going on, everybody? Just putting on the camera, spit into a video, talking earlier today with some friends about success and why some people become successful and why others are not. And with some people, you know, they have that quick dash to success, and then all of a sudden it all comes crumbling down underneath them in their life, whether it be personally or career. And my theory, or the truth of the matter, is that one group of people, and all the success gurus have this half right. One group of people, they're doing all the work that they need to do. The other group of people is doing all the work that they need to do. Maybe both of them are becoming successful, but one ends up crumbling and one ends up flourishing, having a great home life, having a great career life, having a great life in general. That is possible, by the way, to live a life of love and joy. And the answer to that question is why one crumbles and why the other is because one is doing it from the place of the personal mind and the competitive mind, and the other is doing it from the place of spirit, of God force, of the universal mind, whatever you want to call it. Now, what do I mean by this? What I mean is that you have to completely let go of yourself. Stop getting your personal mind and how things should be wrapped up into it. And it seems sometimes that that's the right way to do things, because sometimes when you put that your own mental personal firmware or your own mental personal effort into the situation, sometimes you can manipulate it. But that's all it really is manipulation. And when you do that, it comes back around in a way that you can't hold up that untruth that you've developed. You can't hold up the house from the fragile foundation of manipulation. And it's not that you're a bad person that you do this. We all actually do this. We all have this personal mind within us that just needs to have things the way they should be, the way that you believe that they should be, but that's not how things are. Things are a certain way. There is right and wrong. There is a truth. And I believe that we have these ancient historical writings out there, these things called religions out there, because there is a right way to do things. Not necessarily every religion, necessarily every single word in the entire books are all correct. But let me tell you that there is a divine path. There is God's plan, and there is a universal truth out there. And that universal truth is found through stepping in a place of servitude instead of competing and having your personal mind just doing all this work. Instead of that, do work from a place of servitude. Let go of all this other stuff. So take time to just let go of that. Even taking 5 minutes before you go to do your next task, or 1 second before you walk into a room, to just let go and realize that you need to humble yourself and not be such a forcer of the situation, an enforcer, and impose yourself on the situation. Instead of that, you can just let go and just realize that you are just one person that is a speck within one word of the entire book. You're not even one letter of one word of an entire 1,000,000-page book that this universe is. You gotta realize that. You gotta take a second to step back and realize that. Let go of the fact that you think you created that book, because you didn't, and you're not creating it. It is happening in front of you. You only have the present moment, so you need to let go and shine a light on that present moment. Make yourself a light and shine a light on the present moment. And from there, serve the moment in front of you. So right now I'm serving the camera. The present moment right now, through the circumstances of my entire life and all of the circumstances all around the universe, has led me right now to this moment where I'm speaking into this camera. All the influences of my childhood, all the influences and all the things that have happened to me, all the influences around me, and all of the societal, cultural, familial, and universal influences and cause and effect has led me to putting on this camera against this squat rack and being here in the present moment. Yes. And I am now serving, this is what I'm doing. I am serving you with this new thought, this new train of thought that has come to me recently through some books that I've been reading and through some experiences that I've had. And these experiences have not been good experiences per se, because I was just like you, or just like most of us, 99% of us who are not living a spiritual life. And I'm trying to put my hands in a creation that's already creating itself. Me and my buddy Justin were talking about this the other day too, about how when you plant an acorn tree and you walk away from it, it grows itself. And we tend to think when it comes to business, when it comes to life, when it comes to relationships, that we need to come and we need to interfere with that process. We need to come and we need to be doing all this stuff to it. When life by living grows on its own, my wife's pregnant. She's not doing the pregnancy. She's not doing it. She'll go and say that oh, I'm doing this. Well, it's the wrong words. You're not doing it. It's happening inside of you. It's happening in you, and it's happening through you, but you are not doing it. Same with the tree growing. You're not doing it. And I don't think that I'm even doing this business. It is just my service. When I put myself to serve that, and when I'm in the right place, that's when it grows in the right way. When I let go and I've put myself on my throne and then I serve, that's when it starts to go the right way. Now, it's gone forward, it's grown when I've been trying to manipulate it too, but not in the right way in the end. And anything that's grown out of that place withers. So I guess the point of this video is an invitation to learn from me, from the mistakes I've made and from the mistakes I'm seeing other people make, because I love you and I want to serve you. Let go and serve the present moment. Shine a light on the present moment, and it's all that matters, is the present moment. Be grateful.